Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Matheus Cunha. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Mohamed Salah. Robertson can get it clear. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gravenberch.
There's the golden nugget, that is...
It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Got to be quick to recover this. Isak! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And Dijk gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Isak. Isak tries a shot! He's scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robertson.
This is what good chemistry...
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kagawa. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mohamed Salah gets through on his... And the finish! Isak! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Isak. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to retrieve it. Udogie could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. It's goals! There's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kagawa, and he was alert to it. Robertson turns and goes back. Matheus Cunha. Great hit! There it is! Arsenal are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Scholes, chance here to counter. Haaland. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matheus Cunha. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good play on the left-hand side here. Azar. Picked out brilliantly. Nunez might just make this. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Scholes. And it's Kagawa. And here's Azar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a fine interception. White is always looking to play quality balls. He has found the way through. Gravenberg. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Kagawa. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Can he latch on to this? Adams makes the interception. Adams gets it away.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Isak providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Mathias Cunha!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played with finesse. He rises! And somehow he has kept that out. Should have equalised.
Isak was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Matthias Cunha. Number 15, Hazard.
That has been
Number
knocked
2,
clear.
Van Dijk.
And he's had it
Number
nicked
26,
away.
Kagawa.
And now a sudden
Coming
chance
on
to
the field,
counter.
Number 9, Didier Drogba.
He knew what was coming.
Number
That's a yellow
19,
card.
Gakpo. Number 22, Perez. Number 14, Ruben Diaz. Number 47,
Foden.
Phil Foden.
And here's Drogba.
Substitutions taking place.
Robertson purring through the gears. There's the shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, nice touch. Udogie. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rice. Udogie. Heading backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Look, it's a run defense.
Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Drogba, and now the breakaway. Gakpo. And here's the chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka looks for the finish. A real chance and a real let-off. Adams. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicked.
That's at the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Today, please refrain from
I'll just summarise what we've seen. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a smartly directed ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi has got himself a free kick. Otto. Otto tries a cross. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So nearly the perfect ball. Pinches it off him. Bullet. Now it's Haaland. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Oh, great chance! He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. And it's Lahm. Lizarazu. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge. Now it's Beckham. He's got away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. And it's hoisted clear. France are looking to break at pace. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm. Otto deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Interesting ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Gerrard. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Messi. Seedorf, tidy with his distribution.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Lahm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lahm. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Messi ready to try one.
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Messi. That's tidy. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Moved on forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vieira has given away a free kick. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Beckham. Eto'o. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Changement pour la France. Le
All
numéro
he
10.
needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi. À leur place, le numéro 15.
Cleared away.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 8. Eto'o. Changement en
France still have the cards to affect this game. Araujo. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Cruyff gets good distance on it. Haaland. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Nice physical challenge. Oh, good ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Havertz. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in, surely! Oh, well played, well played. Havertz. And here's Messi. France can consider themselves just about safe now. Messi. Chiellini does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No unnecessary risks, and the
Il y
game
aura 2
is
minutes de
petering
temps
out here.
additionnel.
Cruyff. Oh, shoot, shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Havertz. So, what can they make of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. No, that's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. We expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. That looks a good ball through. Eto'o. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in, and he has been fouled there. The pass has gone astray.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kimmich, very much a man of this moment. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieira, charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the ball's come loose here. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he finish?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Real chance here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge. He's got away. Kimmich. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter. Pullet. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Pullet. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. Haaland. And it's Beckham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. On the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, that was venomous. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
But here's Messi. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Eto'o. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland chasing after it. Araujo makes the interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Vieira.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lizarazu. And it's Eto'o. Beckham. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Eto'o. That's good play. Lahm. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Le
benches.
numéro 5. Le numéro 3.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept
À
that.
leur place, le numéro 8. Eto'o. Le numéro 15. Drogba. Le numéro 27. Le numéro 21.
Gerrard.
Pirlo. Changement
It's a
en
decent
cours.
chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. 75 minutes played. And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rummenigge.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour la
France
France.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have
Messi.
a
Le
substitution.
numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le
Into the
numéro
last
18.
5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Havertz. And the number on the board is 3. Thuram. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Havertz. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers. Attention, changement.
.90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. And Serginho passing nice and neat. Gerrard. And the counter is on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely. Had a shot. Oh, yes, it's there! Finally! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
He's had a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Havertz. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Drogba was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played back in. And that's aimed into the middle. Otto proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13, Chiellini.
And we're off for the final time.
Le numéro 14,
This
Chancel.
has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cruyff. Otto. Nice interception, well timed. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Cruyff. Drogba, and the ball's a good one here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
and he's managed to get free. And he's managed to get rid. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Mohamed Salah next in line, and here he is.
So very, very cool. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
France from one behind.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Rummenigge is second man up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So this one to restore parity.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Thuram is third in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
France must score here to stay in it. one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. France fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lobbed in behind. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Otto stood his ground strongly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
He's onside! Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland is firing after that one. Haaland! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Haaland. Pull it.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Some good work on the right flank here. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Haaland. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Lahm. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lizarazu, he's gone away. Vieira attempts a clearance. Gerrard gets it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's just playing it safe and simple. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Odo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, can he get onto this?
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
And here's Haaland.
306.
Salah. Oh, that's neat. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it away. Seedorf.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Lahm shows great strength. And it's Gullit. Haaland, big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
changement pour la France. Le numéro 10, le numéro 17, le numéro 11. Messi.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
À
arise.
leur place, le numéro 15.
He's in plenty of space here.
Le
And
numéro 8.
Messi!
Eto'o. Le numéro 9.
Rijkaard
Le numéro
with the
7.
clearance.
Attention,
Thuram!
changement.
They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cleared away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. Lahm. Messi. That's an excellent interception. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko purring through the gears. And it's Messi. Messi. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Ooh, delicate chip through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Schneider. Great chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Seedorf. McTominay.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's burst through. Shevchenko. Big chance. Must be. Now it's Messi. Messi! They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that will be the final act. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Well,
what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Short changes him with that pass. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Cantona! It's loose now, and that's another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kagawa. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's headed upfield, and it's Owen. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Saka. Saka! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that is a little undercooked. He'll try from distance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, super ball! De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. Oh, great play! And he's onside. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Half an hour played now. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. Has a goal! Kagawa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saliba makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Owen. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cantona is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland dominates aerially so often. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Tomiyasu. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Robertson. De Bruyne. Vieira. And it's Kagawa. Matheus Cunha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Salah. Cantona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Azar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Played up towards the front line. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's nice. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mohamed Salah. That's a little off target. Matheus Cunha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's gone searching crossfield. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard, Haaland. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Kagawa. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, Hazard. Number 21, Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field, number 7, Savinho. Number 19.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gakpo. And the shot's on here. It's Kanawa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's played him through. No way through. Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jones gets it away. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He is through here. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Ødegaard. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 47.
Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear.
11, Scholes.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
9,
counter.
Didier Drogba.
Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great work on the overlap. He's got away.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In once, up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. Cantona. Pass is just off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A real chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Cantona! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The final 5 minutes. And the counter is on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mohamed Salah. Driving on and making good progress. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
We have already started here.
Camavinga works it forward. That looks a good ball through. Taken back almost at once. Camavinga has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He'll cover every blade of grass out there, Peter. Twice probably. This guy just doesn't stop running, and sometimes when you look at him at the end of a game you think it just kicked off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Thuram looks to get on the end of this, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. Vieira. That's headed upfield.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass. Strong running down that left flank. Nicely intercepted. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Lejeune. And he cuts out the supply. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
So that's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lizarazu. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Conte. In with the challenge. Lizarazu. And here's Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Adli. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it.
Great chance! Goal! France! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Konate. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cantona. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, what a... He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Swings it across. Oh, that was vital.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Giroud. Lejeune did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Time and again they are repelled. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. Vieira.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Adli. Now it's Giroud. Giroud! That is decidedly lacking.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Adli. And they win it back again. And here's Perez. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. And he's there to get it away. And that's a superb pass. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Perez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lizarazu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga.
72
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Lejeune can get it clear. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Giroud!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Conte. Kondola.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Camavinga. And he's being shifted off it. He's got away. Here's Vieira. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram. Conte. And it's Vieira. Kondola.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Stood up well to him there. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pires. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a shade optimistic. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé.
He gets big! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking.
Mbappe is on his own.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Koundé makes the interception. Tchouaméni. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He could be in here. He is through here.
Mignon is there to take.
France leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Tchouaméni.
Played back in.
Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's going in strongly.
It's a sharp pass. Dink through. Mignon can get it clear. And it's Ribéry. He's gone for goal. Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Tchouaméni, good spot, he's seen the run. Lizarazu stood up well to him there. Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's busted Mbappe! And one more try! And they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
you